absolutely perfect winter day to be out and about on Family Day, Islander Day weekend across Canada. It is ideal. It's about 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, and the sun is warm. You got a southwest breeze, a really light breeze, and the snow, we've got a couple feet of snow down here on the ground. It's as good as it gets for being out. I'm not a cross-country skier, but these are ideal conditions. You can see where the snowmobile has cut a path, and that's what I'm walking on. Otherwise I'm sinking down, and that's a little harder slog. Some of the fields have blown in, and the lads were out yesterday, I think, on the sleds, but no track beaten down today. It does make a big difference for walking. So we're going to work our way to the second trail system. The batteries were dead in the trail cam right over there, and we'll replace those, and I brought some bird food. So we'll make our way there on this. Oh, I just cannot believe these days. I don't mind this type of winter weather. It is actually beautiful out here, and very healthy to be out in the snow when conditions are this good. There is the second trail system. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. What a beautiful poem. We'll make our way back to the feeder here. Place the batteries in the trail cam. See the snow coming off the spruce trees. Even Amos was a little startled by that. Oh, I thought the feeder had disappeared. But she's empty, as expected. I don't think that bird feeder is going to work. I won't get to see any birds on it, though. Probably just chickadees and red squirrel, probably. Clean it out. And there's my hidden trail cam. Not a great one, but she does work. Makes the night pictures. We've seen the usual suspects here. Coyotes, foxes, raccoons, skunks, and trespassers. Not using the gimbal today. I'm not doing enough videoing for it. These are just short segments. I just love this section of the property in the winter time, and the summer too. It's just so isolated from everything. Over 100 acres of old growth here. It really is amazing. You show me where to go, Hamish? Can you be the leader? Can you be the leader, Hamish? I don't think he has any problem doing that. Make our turn here. Get to the back farm field. I didn't realize, I assumed the snowmobilers were just ripping around our property. It is quite large. And there's a field here and one beside it. 7 or 8 farm fields. Just using it as an access point to get to the back end of the property where I bucked up some birch last fall, and that gets them into a whole trail system all over the island. Kind of where Hamish is heading. I didn't realize that. They're gone for hours. One of the snowmobilers I was telling my brother he was out for 12 hours last week. The whole day. He's a contractor. He put our roof on the farmhouse. Wow, that's a long day, but it is nice to be out in the fresh air. Dig in, y'all. Beautiful roasted salmon on Islander Day weekend. Family day in Canada. Enjoy, Hamish. This is our outdoor wood pile. You can see we've got into it. We're now past midwinter and we're making a pretty good chunk into it. I think this is all the wood that I got up at the top of that hill there. At the top of the hollow. We're now into the yellow birch and maple from the farm. Hopefully this lasts a while until we have to get our next supply of wood. Finishing wood will be in the shed there, and there's a lot of wood in there. We'll get this on the porch and get it in the farmhouse. So, we got some more wood put on the porch here. And you'll notice they're quite a bit longer than the standard 16-inch cut that we've done. I did these early in the spring and I burned with longer wood in my previous home. And a wood stove insert. Regency was very efficient and it really throws good heat for a long time. In fact, I put one of these 22-inch logs in our stove here on the farm and it burned for 3 hours and it went up 2 degrees Celsius. So that's why you're seeing the longer logs here. Give it a try anyway. To date we have 48 wheelbarrow loads of wood and it's a big wheelbarrow. It holds a lot of wood. I guess that's my point. And we'll see at the end of the season how many wheelbarrow loads. I used to, in a smaller wheelbarrow back in Ontario, I would get a quart of wood. It would be 25 loads of wood and it would take me hours doing that, loading and stacking, but we'll see. So that's our state of wood here on the farm. At the cottage in this beautiful mid-February day. Haven't been down here much and it's really snowed in. we don't plow the driveway here. This is a private road. Hamish, back. So, we may get some snow in our boots today. And what a nice day. I can still see a bit of my trail there. Hamish can clear the trail for me. Just a glorious day. Ooh. They're doing a lot of work next door. Dr. McDonald's cottage, which was sold last summer, has been completely stripped. The inside, completely gutted. And they're starting over. I guess they're going to put their stamp on it. And these cottages date from the mid-70s, so they need a lot of work inside to bring them up to date. Whew, I can feel that snow. Oh, what a glorious day. Absolutely beautiful. Cottage is looking good. It's nice and dry. Get towards the tidal river here. Be quite a bit different in a few months. We'll be sitting out there having our dinner, having a cold beverage. Won't that be nice? Back on the Confed Trail. Oh, it's nicely groomed this year. We're having a really good winter. Really good winter. Oh. There's Hamish with somebody. We better go back and get him. Well, we recovered from that little incident there. He was an older gentleman walking a Labradoodle. It's a very calm older dog, and Hamish wasn't too bad. He's just getting a little frisky. I guess it's spring, and that's what dogs do. But he's never been aggressive. He never barked. He's never jumped on another dog. So I took him off the ball for a second. Took him off the long lead, and I wasn't right around that corner, and I should have waited. But he's got the long lead on now. He's gone into the woods there. There's some lots in there that are being built. We heard it last summer. Down the road. Might even be able to see them somewhere in the woods there. So we're going to sign off here from the Campbell Woods on the Confed Trail for another glorious week of winter. And we are getting another storm. I believe it's followed that pattern of Sunday, Monday. It'll be coming in again. So we'll sign off. Everybody have a good week ahead. And stay healthy and warm. Over and out. Another beautiful day here as we finish off our walk on the Confed Trail. Another week, season upon us. On the Campbell Woods, we'll sign off. Wish everybody a great week ahead. Stay healthy and warm. I'll be chatting at you next week. Over and out.